What's going on, Broskies for Showski? My name is Shivoki, and welcome back to another video on the fantastic game SMITE. Now, the servers still suck, but the game's getting a little better. I played a couple games today. I did lose, sadly. A few of you recognized me, and you're like, oh, hey, Shivoki, sorry you lost. Ha ha ha, no video for you. Fuck you guys. Who says that? Ha ha ha, no video for you. That's so sad. Well, screw you. Maybe I will post a loss. Anyway, I do appreciate you guys all support, all the love lately on the Resident Evil series, and of course on the SMITE videos as well. But guys, today's video, as you can tell by the title, is the top 5 gods that I think need a remodel. And as in remodel, I mean visuals. Yes, I know there are a bunch of gods that do need updates on their kits. I know there are a few gods that need balancing changes. I'm sure there's 1,000 things you guys can say about balance changes and looks, but for the sake of the video and for the sake of the conversation, let's keep the video all about visuals. Who need a remodel, a re-change on their face. Like Vamana just got changed. Now look at this sexy little baby. Look at him. Look at him. He looks badass as fuck. That's what I want to see, man. That's what I want to see. And honestly, there are more than 5 gods, in my opinion, that need a remodel. Definitely. Like, one that I love dearly with all my heart and that I didn't name on this list because he's not played too much is Bots. Look, some of these skins fucking suck. I think he's a cool-looking god, so that's why I didn't put him down as someone who needs a remodel. But look at that face. And tell me that face is high-res quality. You know what I mean? But let's get into it. I did have a list of the most played, in my opinion, and the gods that people, I think, would love to see change. And personally, I definitely agree with all these. The first one we're going to start with is my girl, Isis. Now, don't say, haha, Shivoki, Isis confirmed. He's going to hell, Illuminati. I do think her base kit needs a little bit of an update. And I know someone's like, oh, didn't she get an update not too long ago? I don't know. I still think she looks kind of weird. Her legs look fucked up. She looks retarded a little bit. I think her body's unproportionate. And just some things like that need to be fixed. Now, overall, she's a really awesome goddess. I love her abilities. I love her kit. There's nothing wrong with her kit. I'm sure some of you guys think something's wrong with the kit, but I definitely love her, how she looks, but I want to see a more updated face. I think her face looks like, I don't know, man, like it got squished by a truck a little bit. And her legs are weird, and she just got a fucked up back, man. She's just weird looking. But I would definitely want to see her get a little bit of update, in my opinion. I think she's my number 1. Definitely not number 1, like she needs to get fixed, but lower. So we'll call her number 5. We'll call her number 5. Number 5 is Isis. She needs to get a little bit of look. I love, in my opinion. Now, next one is another Egyptian girl. Now, you'd be like, Shivoki, why would you do this? I don't get it. Serket. Number 4, Serket. Now, listen. I love Serket. I think she's cool as shit. I can't play her at all. I'm not even a good Serket. But look at that shit. Look at her. They could do better. They can make her so fucking cool that everyone would want to play her. They can make her, like, literally, people would try their hardest to make her meta. People would try their hardest to make her so good just because she looks cool as shit. I think she has the ability to look way cool. Like, some of these skins, like this skin right here, Demon Soul, it's so cool looking. I wish there's a little more detail put into, like, how much details in the skin. I wish more details in her normal skin. So I think her normal basis, Serket needs to get looked at, because to me, she does not look too good. I don't even like her tail. I think it looks kind of retarded, and some of the jewels a little bit lacking on detail here. But overall, she's a very cool goddess. I do love playing her. I hate going against her, especially really good ones. I can't remember which one of you. I had a fan game I played one time, a bunch of fans, and this one guy played Serket, and he went after me the entire time, and I hated him. I hated him the entire day, and I actually ruined my life. I almost cried. I did cry. Yeah, I cried a little bit. Okay, I cried a lot. Anyway, but still, I think she needs a little bit of an update. Let me know in the comments down below if you agree, if you disagree. I would love to hear it, but of course, we're moving on to number 3, guys. Oh, and you guys, this one, to me, I feel like everyone's gonna agree. To me. If you guys don't agree, I'll be surprised. Poseidon. Poseidon. He's cool, like his skins are cool, but his basis, he looks fucking disgusting. If you think about it, look at his back. That's disgusting. They're gills, Shivoki, so he can breathe underwater. Doesn't say that anywhere in lore. I just think there's a lot of blue, and there's not any really contrasting colors. He's kind of really boring. He doesn't even have nipples. He has no nipples. That's the first thing that alarms me. Where are his fucking nipples, Hi-Res? Bring them back. You can't steal God's nipples. But here, looking at him, he's a really cool looking God, a lot of good detail. But I would love to see more contrast in his kit. I want him to seem look cooler. His face look more detailed. The beard actually look like a beard, because in mythology, it's a normal beard, man. It's not blue. I don't give a fuck what they say. It's not blue. I think there's just too much blue. It's too much boring blah when you look at him. Like, nothing really contrasting. You have a little bit of the light green algae shit there, here and there, but overall it's just a blue mush, and I don't really think it's the best skin god in the game, and I do personally love playing Poseidon, so I'd love to see an update on him, and maybe bring back the fucking Poseidon skin, because this is a skin I've always really wanted, and I always want to get it, and someday I'll never get it, but someday I'll dream about getting it, because he has nipples here. He has nipples there, and that's cool. And I love Dreadbeard, a very, very cool skin. One of my first skins I ever got when I played Smite. I just love his pirate skin, but I just wish there was a little more detail in this form. And this one's just hideous. Earthshaker? That doesn't even make sense, man. That's disgusting. That's gross. You need to stop. Right now. I don't like that one. So, okay, number 2, guys. Number 2, this is a god I do believe a lot of you guys will agree on. There's definitely a few that I'm not going to name that I'm sure you guys really want to see in there. But personally, I want to see this guy get fixed. I think he's ugly as fuck. Kukulkan, okay? I think it could be a way cooler form of him. I think when they were showing the tier 5 for him, that got me excited to see like maybe an update on him. He's just an ugly looking fucking snake thing. I wish they would do something cool with him. I think he looks cool. He definitely looks cool. But when you play him and you're playing him from behind and you're watching his back, you're like, God, this is a boring ass looking god. Like, you almost have to play a skin. You almost have to play Void Worm or Pokemon Cuckoo. You know what I mean? You almost have to play a skin for him to look interesting. Because you play this skin right here, you're like, God, this is boring. I'm looking at a damn garden snake. It's not enjoyable to play. But I think his kit's great. He's fun to play. He's strong as fuck. I hate going against a really good, Kukulkan, but I do think he needs a visual update, and that's my opinion. I think I'm gonna stand for it. Shiv 1v1. I beat your ass too many times, Led. I don't want to do it right now. Okay, is it Led or Lead? Or it's Lead? Lead head. I think he meant Lead head. It's Lead, bro. Anyway, maybe after. But I just truly think he needs a visual look at. He's not the prettiest looking thing in the world, and I definitely could see them doing better with him. I'm not saying he's a bad looking god, but yeah. And another god I didn't name that I would definitely love to see, just me throwing it out there, is Bakasura. I want to see him get an update. I think he looks cool, but I think they could do even better on him. So let's not name him. He's not one of the list, but definitely someone I would love to see get a little bit of an update. But lastly, guys, number 1 for me. This is my number 1. And some people might be, what the fuck? Shut your face. Stop talking. Shivokii, people might say it, but here we go. Sobek, I want to see him look cool. I think he looks retarded as fuck. And like the only skin that's cool is like this one and this one. This is a cool skin. Don't get me wrong. It's a cool skin. I have it. The Kaiju skins are really cool. But he's a god. I agree that no one really wants to play him without a skin, and that's a problem to me. There should be gods that are so cool you want to play without a skin, like Vamana. Who the fuck wants to play a Vamana skin? I don't. I want to play Vamana now. How he looks now, because he looks even cooler without a skin. But this is gross. He looks nasty. He's just bland, and the colors aren't vibrant. And in Egypt, the colors are very vibrant and poppy, and they stand out. Here, it's just kind of bland looking. His chest looks nasty. The water effect on him looks stupid. His eyes have no detail whatsoever. I just think he's a very old god. Look at the teeth. There's no detail on his face at all. To me, he's the number 1 god that needs to get looked at. Vamana was my number 1 before, but he got fixed. Sobek is my number 1 god that needs to be fixed. Now, some people say Cupid. Some people say other gods like that. But truly, when I look at all the gods here, all of them, if I say, man, if I can get one god fixed right now visually, who would it be? I say Sobek. That's me personally. But I would love to hear what you guys think in the comments down below. Is my list crazy? Once again, we'll go over it. My number 5 is Isis. Number 4 is Serket. Number 3 is Poseidon. Number 2 is Kukulkan. And number 1 is Sobek, guys. That's my personal list of the top 5 gods that need to get a remodel visually. Now, next time, guys, I might do a video of the top 5 gods that need to get that I would like to see, not need, a lot of guys don't need. I'll say top 5 gods that I would like to see get a kit redo or a complete redo of their kit. Now, I can think of a few right now. I'm not going to say any, but in the comments down below, let me know your top 5 gods that need a remodel, visual remodel. I'd love to hear, guys. Comments, blow them up. Let's have a conversation. Let's debate on the number 1 skin that needs to get refixed. And then maybe Hi-Res will watch this video. I had it happen before. I posted a top 5 gods that need to be in Smite. Kamazatz was one of my gods that needed to be in Smite, and boom, he came into Smite. My favorite thing about that was like, oh my god, Shivokii, he's already in Smite, you fucking idiot. And I'm like, have you looked at the date of the video? It's like a year ago, you jackass. Thank you. It's like I have a big beard, it's not little, and I live in a completely different place, which you can't see right now because I'm in green screen, but you know what I mean. Normally when I do these videos, I don't have this whole screen here. I have like me in front of my room just talking, but guys, like I said, thanks for all the support. You're all amazing. Let me know in the comments down below your top 5 gods that need to be fixed or remodeled or looking better than nasty ass Sobek here. and I would love to talk about it. Love your faces. Have a good one. Like to show your support. Comment down below to talk about cool things, and subscribe to join the Broskee Nation. Be a part of the badass group in the world. If you need a SMITE clan, guys, I call it Broskee Nation, BROSKEE Nation on Xbox and PC, and then on PS4 the clan's called Bromo, because I don't own a PS4, I can't change the name. Bromo, BROMO. Any questions about the clan, guys, ask in the comments down below. You can join. Please join. We're really friendly. We have a lot of fun. And I love your faces. Have a good one, Broskies. Enjoy your day. And as always, my friends, deuces, motherfuckers. Deuces.